welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am so excited to share a really special tutorial that I've never really done on my channel, and I just wanted to take a little bit of time for this intro to explain to you guys my inspiration and just my overall concept for this entire look. So Pacifica Beauty is looking for their new muse, and they've asked all of their entrants one simple question, and that question was, what inspires you? So I could easily say that you guys inspired me, or that my clients inspired me, or that the women and men that I've worked with throughout my time in the cosmetics industry have inspired me. But what I wanted to ask myself is, what is it about you guys that does inspire me? And the first thing that I thought about was inner beauty and inner confidence. So many times I will have people come to me to learn how to do makeup, and they may not know jack about doing makeup. They may not know anything about doing makeup. They may not even ever wear makeup. But I love when a person comes to me like that and their inner soul and just their inner personality is so beautiful, and they're so willing to learn, and they're so willing to listen. And what most people don't realize is that even though I'm teaching them during this process, I generally take out so much more than what they do. I generally learn so much about them, about their lifestyle, about their family, about their pets, about their kids. I just learned so much during that process, and if it weren't for people like that who had that amazing spirit and that amazing personality, I'm just going to be honest, it would be terrible working with people. So of course I would just pick that beautiful inner self-confidence and that inner beauty. And I just wanted to share a quick story with you guys about a woman who came to me a couple years ago, and like so many other women, she was a mom. She didn't have time to do her makeup, and she just came to me wanting to kind of refresh her skills. And I kind of went through the whole process with her. You know, she stayed for about an hour. I got to know her. Great woman, wonderful personality. And she ended up coming back 3 days later, and she looked at me and she said, "I'm so glad you're here. I cannot wait to tell you what happened when I got home after you did my makeup." And she told me that when she got home, she was waiting on her husband to get home, and she knew that she was going to have to get up in his face and be like, you know, "What do you think about my makeup?" Because she said he normally didn't, notice whenever she wore mascara or foundation. And she said she was sitting there on the couch waiting for him to come home, and she said as soon as he walked in, he looked at her and he said, "Oh my gosh, you look amazing." She said that has never happened. He has never just, came home and just immediately noticed my makeup. And she said, "I just wanted to come in and thank you. I just have so much more confidence now." And what I thought to myself was that how amazing is it that she doesn't realize that to me, she was a very confident woman, and she didn't realize that she was already confident. And that's what I love about makeup. It's an amazing thing. So that's just a story that I wanted to share with you guys. I always think about her, and I always think about just her beautiful spirit. And so that is my overall inspiration for this look today. My look was inspired by, I guess you could say, what I would define as like my inner spirit or like my inner beauty. It would be, this is a look that I wear every single day. And I hope you guys enjoy the tutorial, and I hope you enjoy the meaning behind it.
I've already prepped my skin with the Pacifica Alight Multi-Mineral BB Cream, and I just mixed that with a little bit of my foundation. Moving on to highlighting, I'm taking my Pacifica Solar Complete Color Mineral Palette, and I'm using the cream highlight called Gold Dust. It's just a really pretty sheer cream highlighter. It doesn't have any type of unpleasant glitter in it or any type of shimmer. It really does give you a glow from within. Moving on to my blush, I'm taking the color Flushed from that same palette, and I'm just going to pop that on my cheeks. I really like this color. I was kind of scared whenever I looked at it. At first I thought it might be a bit too dark, but it truly is a gorgeous, just natural flushed color, kind of like if you were to just be out in the sun all day. Then I took the bronzer shade, which is just called Bronze, and I used that to contour and further bronze up my skin. Sticking with that same palette, I moved on to the eyeshadow called Glow, which is a gorgeous opalescent white color. It really does look like a skin tone color until you get out in the light, and then it kind of changes colors. It has a really pretty kind of peachy iridescence to it, and I think it's just a gorgeous base shadow. So the next eyeshadow I'm using is called Sandalwood, and it's the deepest eyeshadow in the entire palette. I absolutely love it. It's probably my favorite. It's just this rich, gorgeous brown shade, and it's perfect for the trick that I'm going to show you. So a few of you guys probably already saw me do this in my previous tutorials, but I just think it's a wonderful trick, especially if you haven't mastered the winged liner, or if you do have hooded eyelids like I do. What you're going to need to do is take something with a sharp edge. I prefer to use a business card, and just pick up any dark eyeshadow and start rubbing that against the grain of the card. What that's going to do is create a really soft flick with pretty much no effort. You don't have to worry about messing up because the card does the outlining for you. I just think this is a lot softer than using a regular liquid liner, and it just is a beautiful everyday eye look. You don't have to do much with it, but it really does elongate and make the eyes look a little bit more feminine. Moving on to eyeliner, I'm using my Pacifica Natural Eye Pencil in the shade Fringe, which is a gorgeous coffee brown color, and I'm just using that to tightline my upper lid as well as my lower lash line. Since we're not using a ton of colors on the upper lid, I do like to go in and smoke out my lower lash line a little bit more, so I'm just going to take that color called Sandalwood and buff that along my lower lash line, as well as the color called Treasure, which is also from that same palette. I'm going to use that more on the inner corners of my eyes. It's a gorgeous kind of golden bronze color, and I really do think that it helps to open up the eyes. For mascara, I'm taking the Stellar Gaze Length and Strengthen Mascara. It's a really great volumizing mascara. It's got that traditional kind of fat brush on it, and it does a great job of making sure that your lashes do not clump together. That's my biggest pet peeve with mascaras, and this one is super natural, does not irritate my eyes, and keeps all of my lashes separated. And after you've applied your mascara, this is what the eyes look like. Just really up my alley. This is something that I wear every single day, and I think it's super feminine and classic. Last step is lips, and I'm just applying my favorite natural lip gloss, and to give my lips a little bit more fullness, I'm applying that cream highlight called Gold Dust, and it's just going to make your lips look a bit more pouty, or if you prefer more color, you can always go in and apply your favorite summer shade. Either lip color would work for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and tutorial. Feel free to leave me down below what inspires you guys when you do your makeup at home. I would love to know all of your inspirations, especially since you inspire me every day to keep making videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.